And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, it might be a launch angle home run heavy sport these days, but we've got one of the very best bat-to-ball contact hitters featured right here today.
Boog, I love the fact that he never gets too big with his swing and flies open, tries to launch the ball. He stays very compact. He's looking at getting the barrel to the baseball, doesn't care which part of the ballpark that he hits it to. And I don't care if it's a lefty or a righty out there on the mound. He looks extremely comfortable from either side.
Just about to get started on the hill and coming off a great start, Kyle Gibson.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Trey Turner at the plate.
Tonight for the Dodgers.
Turner having a lot more success on the road this season. That misses, and that's how this game gets started.
First pitch. 7:05.
Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0 is in for a strike. That missed inside, and the count is 3-1. Smash to the left side. Fires over to Hoskins. 1 out in the top of the first. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. The guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Mookie Betts.
This guy's been a very consistent performer at the plate this year. Top 5 in batting average in the National League. And I tell you what, you got to be good, but you also have to be a little bit lucky. And he's been both, spraying balls all over the yard.
Mookie Betts in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Rolled over to third. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Gene Segura at the plate here.
Leading off for the Phillies, the second baseman.
Here comes a pitch.
Gene Segura.
Yeah, that's outside. Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Kyle Schwarber takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. And the righty deals. That pitch gets the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. And he deals. That's out to center field. Bellinger in position. Hauls it in for the out. And time now for the Phillies lineup. One of the more high-powered lineups in the game right now. It's built to do damage, and they got some guys that can punish the baseball, Chris.
So fun to watch these guys take their at-bats. I mean, they're so disciplined, don't give not just at-bats away, but really pitches away. Very aggressive, competitive in the zone, and when they connect, there's usually some loud noise to it, so we'll keep our ears open today.
Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. Off balance feed, there's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. We move on to inning number 2. Top of the second, here comes Max Muncy.
Leading off for the Dodgers,
The right-hander back to work.
Max Muncy.
And a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. A plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
That's to third, and foul ball. The pitch. Swings and misses, and there's one away.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that, thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
So now 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
The catcher, Will.
First pitch just misses. No score here in the second. Next pitch is outside. Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Up the middle. tosses to first. That's out number 3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No. Bottom half of inning number 2. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swing and a miss. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Fires to second too late, into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the 1-0. That's in there. And the count 1-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hoskins swings and blasts a high fly ball. Deep left field. Makes the catch up against the wall. Castellanos caught in between, trying for third now. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here's the Phillies catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Batting 7, the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Swing and a slow roller. Turner collects it. Sends it to first, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Gibson back to work.
35. Cody.
There's the strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And there's 1 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Batting 8.
Chris Taylor down.
Chris Taylor.
In there for strike 1. Next offering down in the dirt. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
The batter, number 6.
So the batting order turns over. Trey Turner now. Swings through that one. 0-1. Bounced up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And they get Turner for the out. That's the 3rd out. So the Dodgers leave 1, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Leading up for the Phillies, the center fielder, Mickey.
And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. And the 0-1. And a swing and a miss. And down on strikes he goes. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Maton.
The third baseman, Nick.
First pitch, and he just misses. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. 1 down, base is empty. And now 2-1. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes. And there are 2 outs. And here is Gene Segura. He's hitting well here at Citizens Bank Park, which is more of a hitter's park. On a line out towards center. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. Segura off of first with 2 away. The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. The 1-1. May over to first. Segura gets back easily. The 2-1. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And that
3,
extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Harper in the box now, takes strike 1. Oh, 1 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Can't get too big here, Boog, with the bases loaded.
And now the 0-1. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So awesome.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Phillies leave him loaded. Still no score. Back at Citizens Bank Park, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Mookie Betts. And that's a slider for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
To the right side, tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. In the air, center field. Moniak on his way over. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's 2 away. Max Muncy at the dish. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Muncy hits one in the air. Schwarber flying after this one. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Right-hander kick steals.
At the ball. 1-1.
On the ground to first. He steps on the bag, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for L.A., and we're still knotted at 0. Bottom of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Leading off for the Phillies, the first baseman,
The wind of the pitch.
Hoskins.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Turner with the throw to first. And 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Didi Gregorius at the plate.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
And that's in there for strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Line, and that's a base hit.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
And now here is Garrett Stubbs. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. And here it comes. That's towards center. Bellinger makes his way towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Center fielder, number 16.
And now the center fielder, Mickey Moniak. That one's in there, 0-1. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Throws to first. That is the inning. We played 4. We're tied. Back here in Philadelphia, the batter now will be Will Smith. The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-1. Next pitch inside, 2-1. That one fouled off, 2-2.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the 2nd out.
Got him out on the front foot, couldn't keep the hands back long enough, and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
And now Chris Taylor. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the 3rd out. Dodgers go down quietly, and we are still scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Nick Maton.
Leading off for the Phillies.
And the pitch.
Third baseman, Nick.
There's the strike. Line to left, just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Now he'll turn for second. Throws it away. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. So the Philly batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Gene Segura. Slow roller to third, and it goes just foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. They say he went. Gets it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
First offering, and it just misses. Kicks and fires. Slap the other way, foul. Maton leads off second with one gone in the inning. The 1-2. Short hop liner, handled it short. On to first. Schwarber out of the play. And now here is Harper. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average.
Harper.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing, he's trying to go deep.
Runner at second, 2 down. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. To the right side. Muncy takes it himself out with room to spare, and that's the back here. And now it's Gavin Lux. Gibson back to work. A pitch in for a strike. 0-1. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Next one just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And he grounds one back up the middle. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's the right fielder, Mookie Betts. Gibson checks on the runner. Turner back in standing. Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. And that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. On the first, double play, and that's the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos.
For the Phillies, the right fielder.
And a pitch.
Castellanos.
And a good eye there.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Next offering way off the plate. So now 1-2 to Reese. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And 1-2. Next offering is down low. Stays alive.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Next pitch misses way outside. Right side. Taylor whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Phillies down in order. Still no score. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Freddie Freeman. And a pitch.
Freddie Freeman.
And that one lifted in the air center field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Round second, digging for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And now it's Max Muncy in there for strike one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next pitch misses inside. 2 balls and a strike. Next one is off the plate. 3 balls and a strike. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Lifted in the air right center field. Makes the grab on the run. Here comes the runner from third. He scores on the sac fly, and it's 1-0.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Well, there's a sign from the crew chief. We are officially in a rain delay as they'll put the tarp on the infield and hope this one passes quickly.
Well, the goal is to resume play within the hour, so that leaves these managers with a bit of a decision. And will they be able to keep their pitchers in the game or not? So we'll have to see on the other side, folks.
Some scheme trying to get rich, they come up with a big lick, but I just want to fit in with the best of the best sales pitch. Please purchase, I feel worthless. Some scheme trying to get rich, they come up with a quick lick, but I just want to fit in with the best of the best sales pitch. Persuasive with the speech, abrasive with the heat. Don't care what people think, I'm important to me. Fallacy wide, above all, staked on line. Deep desire to want to matter right the sideline. Please purchase, I feel worthless. Some scheme trying to get rich, then come up with a quick lick. But I just want to fit in with the best of the best sales pitch.
Turner climbs in on that right side. That one's in there, 0-1. This to third. And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And
over to Segura. And it's a double play to end the inning. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Phillies nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. And now for the Phillies, Garrett Stubbs.
For the Phillies, the catcher, Garrett.
Here comes a pitch.
Stubbs.
Line drive. And that one gets down. Fair ball. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Dustin May is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher for the Dodgers, David Price. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 33, David.
No outs, runner at first. And digging in for Philadelphia, Mickey Moniak. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
just a huge at bat right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now Nick Maton. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike two. Center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. And there's one down.
Now batting, the second baseman,
And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Gene Segura. Good contact guy, good defender. In there, and it's 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Check swing went around, and the count is 0-2. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Next pitch in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, things starting to unravel out there on the mounds. Giving up a few hits. Now he's hitting guys. He's got to find a way to compose himself, or he's not going to be out there much longer. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Bellinger puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 1-1.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Bryce Harper. Foul ball. Kicks and deals. Line drive, base hit. Moniak rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. It's 2-1. pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies.
Nick Castellanos.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Phil Bickford, and he's being asked to clean up a mess with the bases loaded. So 2 down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins for the 4th time tonight. Now this one's crushed down the line, hooking, foul ball.
Trying to steal the first pitch strike with the breaking ball right there, but he was all over it in the box. Kind of sets up an interesting at bat the rest of the way. A little chess match here.
Two outs, bases are full. Next pitch is outside. The 2-2 now. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Turner gets there, he's under it, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 2 and the Dodgers 1. So now a pinch hitter, Hunter Alberto. And this is a big at bat in this ball game.
Number 17, Hunter Alberto.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Connor Brogdon, and he'll work on holding this lead. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Next pitch is outside. The tying run at the plate. Slapped foul. Righty delivers. There's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
At the belt and fires. And it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it, and there's one down. Here's a speed threat, Chris Taylor, 1 for 2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Base knock center field.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball though. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And he deals. That one is upstairs.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
2-2 now. And another ball with a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Got him looking. And there's 2 away.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Taylor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him! 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So So the Dodgers leave one, and our score remains 2-1. James Outman into the game as a defensive sub now, and he'll take over in center. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's Didi now. And a pitch. A little bit low. Bullpen activity starting up now. Brusdar Graterol looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. The next pitch misses. Now 2-0. And the right-hander deals. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. One down. And now for the Phillies, Garrett Stubbs.
Garrett Stubbs.
Line drive, makes the grab for the second out.
Now
2 outs, base is empty. Mickey Moniak stands in for the Phillies. Tap back to the mound. The throw to first, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back at Citizens Bank Park, new inning getting started. Here's Mookie now.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Corey Knebel. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Corey Knebel.
Pitch. Smoked into left, base hit. And that one is off the wall. Around first, digging for 2. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
And a ground ball to first. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam.
And a base hit right there. And that puts the tying run on base.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. So now it just comes down to situational hitting to get the tying run home. They've got a really great opportunity to do that.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. First pitch just misses.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
The pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2. And the next pitch is way outside. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
It gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 3-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners. that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. So 2 down now, and here is James Outman trying to deliver as the hero. And first offering is fouled off. Just 1 out away, try to close it out.
Well, they're applying pressure, quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it, one man to the next, showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the guy that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways. Each guy, every day he comes to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs when individual statistics don't matter. It's
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please. Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Looking first at the NL East, the Phillies put together 10 total hits as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 2-1. They continue to win as they now have 9 straight. Avisail Garcia grabbed 3 runs driven in as the Marlins took care of Atlanta 6-5. The Brew Crew combined for a 4-hitter as they bested the visiting Nats 2-1. Mark Canha was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs as the Mets downed the Rockies 11-2. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. The Cubs allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 6-1. The Pirates combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 5-2. The Giants sent 3 balls into the seats as they bested the visiting Padres 6-4. Eugenio Suarez drove home 3 runs, leading the Mariners over the Red Sox 4-3. The Chicago White Sox pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 3-0. The Toronto Blue Jays totaled 11 hits as they ran over the Reds 6-0. The Orioles held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they defeated the Rays in extra innings 2-1. The Guardians allowed only 5 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Tigers 3-2. Gio Urshela totaled 4 hits overall on the day, leading Minnesota past the Royals 4-2. It was their 7th straight victory. The Rangers halted their 6-game losing streak as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 6-5. Shohei Ohtani grabbed the victory with his 10 Ks, helping lead the Angels to the victory over Oakland 3-2. He is among the AL leaders in wins. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.
you.